Hello everyone, and welcome to my own personal hell. Today we're working in the Nether, and we're building another tunnel. This is actually the opposite side of the one that goes to my base, and what we're doing is we're continuing it on probably about 100 blocks that way, and I'm filling in the sides, doing a little bit of a design, and just kind of running along. This is actually taking us to the super secret, top secret area for chills, something that I've been working on for the last month, and I'm looking to reveal that hopefully soon. It's for my 100 subscriber special, so make sure you tell your friends. The sooner you tell your friends, the sooner we get to see the video. It should be done soon. Yeah, so I've been working on this for probably the last, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, and the plan is to run the nether brick all the way along the side, and then at the top of that, we're going to put the obsidian, get rid of that, and then on the bottom here, we're going to put some lava on either side. We'll divide it right in the middle with like some netherrack or something like that. So that is the plan for today's episode. We'll put it like this here, and then we'll have lava on the left and the right hand side. So it's going to take a lot of lava for me to be able to get this done. Like hundreds of buckets. So I got to be able to get all that there. Also, I might be taking this out as well. I'm going to go check that last village and see what I have left. And probably just take that off and, you know, just deal with it. Get it out of there so it's nice and clean. I've left it there long enough. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to be working on today. So what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to go off camera and I'll continue building this up here with the obsidian. I'll get the lava. Yeah, see, I've got some obsidian here. That definitely won't be enough, but we can at least start. So I'm going to continue to throw all this down, and then once I'm actually done, well, I'll give you an update. It'll be like one of those update episodes where I'll continue building off camera, and I'll bring you in every little bit for an update. We'll do a little bit of work, we'll do some talking, and that's it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit once I get some more of this done. Got a whole bunch of lava, which is not even close to being enough, because I want it all to be source blocks, so it just looks nicer, I guess. So I'm working on that, but I also had to go get obsidian, so I have the obsidian done all the way around the entire edge. And now we're just working on this lava bit. So what I've been doing is we have an auto smelter here in the Nether, and right there is where a lot of people go to collect the lava. I tried to go elsewhere, so I wasn't taking it from the smelter area, but what I'll have to do is like build an island, I guess, so that I can go out and get more without actually stealing it from anybody, because it's pretty close to shore, I guess you could say, that we're trying to pick it up from. So what I'll do, I'll take it. We're almost done this one side, so we only have about another, say, 80 buckets to get, almost 100. And then what I've been doing is putting the glass on top, which I'm running out. I got lots of glass, but so I don't really care about how long it takes or how much it takes or anything like that. There's that. So this is what it's going to look like from the top. You won't see this though. You might see it from the inside a little bit, which I'm okay with because it's the Nether, you know, it's kind of got a flow with it. So where I've been going basically is outside the end of this tunnel here. You turn to the right. I also resized that portal so it's a little bit wider. Helped to get rid of the framing so we can actually make it look a little prettier. See, now we're going this way. And the auto smelter, I believe you guys have seen it if you watched one or two of the tours. One, we were fighting pigmen down there that I hit, and the other one, I don't think we were fighting anybody. So, I mean, you just drop all the way down here, bounce on those, and then out any one of these doors. What's up, dude? Don't they look cute from the inside? But what I've been doing is basically going out here. What's up, buddy? Go away. Go away. Go away. And taking it from here. So you can see other people have already been doing it. I've only taken probably about 50 buckets full here. So I go... Oh, I'm missing 5 buckets. I forgot to put those 5 out. So I basically go along here and try to pick up anything I can. Try to get as far out as I can as well. Go away. There we go. Yeah, try to get as far out as I can just so that it saves the easier stuff for other people who are just trying to get something quick. So I go along the edge and just kind of grab what I can there. And you can see we've grabbed quite a bit. So I do this, you know, 32 to 37 buckets at a time. I've already made 2 trips. This is my 3rd. So those pigmen scare the crap out of me. Makes me feel like I'm going to get attacked. Shoot. I think we're running low here. At least along this side. Oh, there we go. Any more? Trying to grab something from underneath there as well. 8 more to go. Come on, come on, come on. So what I was thinking I might do is like dig a pathway over to the island over there, and then at least that way I'll have a better spot to be able to get it. I didn't bring any ender pearls with me either, so that makes it a little bit difficult for, you know, hopping out somewhere else to go along a different edge. But at one point I will, because again, this is going to make it a pain for anyone else trying to grab lava in this area, because it's all pretty much been gone. 3, 2, 1. One more. Go away. Just need one more. There we go. Go away. Yeah. Alright. So this is what I've been doing, basically going back and forth, and I try not to close the door with the lava because I just don't want to set myself or anything else on fire. I should really let that pigment out. I feel bad for him. And so far it's taken maybe a half hour to do everything. I had to go out and mine obsidian too. I had 3 stacks plus 14 or something like that. Or 2 stacks plus 14. I've already used those, and I went out and grabbed 3 more stacks plus, and used all of those except for, well, 2 stacks are left basically. So for the most part I've got all of it done, which is actually working out greatly. And the next thing is all the nether brick stairs. I gotta get some quartz in here, and I'll probably end up having to mine out a little bit wider as well. Only in a few spots, like it's not going to be all the way along. I'll show you where, and I'll give you guys the basic idea of how I'm going to be setting this up. And I think there's only going to be maybe a strip that needs to be quartz. So let's see, we'll grab some stairs. Let me put these away for a second. Go away. Alright, get the stairs, and the quartz, and the fence, and what else am I using? These. Now, see if I can remember. I did this in creative. That's not right. I have to go higher. Yeah, I need to go higher. Right along here. Because it was like that. No, not like that. There. It's like that on the sides. And let's see, like right here. Yep. And then I had 2 of these stacked up. Fence. In behind here there's going to be lava, and then right here and there is going to be the quartz. So right there and right there. So that's the basic look. I should have done it out in a little open, and then it's going to just repeat itself. So I'm going to have stair there, same thing along here, stair there, there, 2 slabs, 2 slabs, fence, that, quartz, that, and here. I'll put a bucket of lava in this one so you guys can see what it looks like. There. So this is the essential setup, and then I have one last little touch I'm going to add to it, which is the iron gate, or iron fences. I'm going to put those right along like this, so you'll have that off to the side as well. Stop that. I'm not going to be able to make that. There we go. So that's the look I'm going for. And I want the lava to be flowing, so with the fence post it kind of holds it back. I did have the stairs turned sideways, and it looks okay. The problem that I had though is that I have to put a block of quartz behind each one. So I'm putting 4 more blocks of quartz, really to only show like just a quarter of the block, if that. And I didn't really care for that. So I think what I'm going to do is stick with it just this way here. And that's going to be the overall setup. So let me go back off camera. I'm going to put all this stuff away and we'll get back to work here. And what I'll do is I'll bring you guys back once I got a little bit more done. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh, and say hi to Mythical Sausage. Hi, Sausage. I had to dig out another row on both sides because this is where the stairs are going to go, but on the middle part right here, lava's got to go in the back. So I just thought, rather than digging out that one, that one, that one, and that one, I thought, oh, screw it, I'll dig all of them. And then that way it just makes my job that much easier. And now I'm just going along, placing the stairs. It's 2, skip 1. And oh, I had to go to the Enderman farm and repair my pick. So this is the last time. It took 39 levels to repair that one. And levels I don't care about, but I just thought, you know, I might as well repair it now. And I used the diamond pickaxe that I actually traded a villager for. So it was an unbreaking 1. I'm never going to use this. So I just used it to repair, but I mean, hey, it's free diamonds, right? So, oh crap. So this is coming along nicely. The thing is as I've been clearing out the area, I have to fill in certain blocks so that the lava doesn't go outside of here and make it look kind of funny. So I'm going to be running along doing all this. I got all the goodies that I need, damn it, to finish this off, basically. So I have everything in my inventory that I need, and it should only be a matter of time now. Maybe I'll go along like this, and then just dig out the one that I don't need. That might be easier. Alright, so we go like this. What? 1, 2, skip. 1, 2, skip. Put one there. 1, 2, skip. 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 Now the corner, I haven't actually figured out what I'm going to do with the corner either. I guess I'll figure it out when I get there. Because this might be the end of the wall, so I might put obsidian in that corner. And won't have to worry about there. But and then there would be another stair right there. And be like the beginning, like I had done over there. So I'm going to continue doing this, guys. Uh-oh. I'm not so good with the placing. My mouse is a little bit too sensitive for me to be doing that. I always double place, and I know I shouldn't, but... Depends. If you get into a rhythm, it's not so bad, but... Yeah, so this has been a pretty big project. Sausage came over, he happened to see it. I just said, hey, be careful, because there's lava right behind the portal as it was coming through. And so you got to have a little bit of a sneak peek. Wait, did I get that right? Nope, got it backwards. And that's upside down. So it's been not a challenging project. This is actually a lot easier of a design than what my original one was for the witch farm, which is working great. Andrew on the server, he's agreed to make the sorting system for it, which is wicked awesome. I just did a little small AFK setup and didn't really do much with it, I guess you could say. Just sole fact that at that day I had enough of the witch farm. It was like, alright, I've been working on this for like 8 hours. Enough is enough. We'll do a quick little sorting system, which it does. It works, but it's just nothing fancy. It's a little square box that holds the items, and that's basically it. So, what are you doing over there? Yeah, so this is a lot more of a fun project, and it leads to the area that I can't wait to show you guys. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be revealing it in this episode. We still have 11 more people to go, and then we get to do the big reveal. And it's been a project I've been working on for almost a month, and it's a huge project. I'm not even going to tell any details of it, just so I don't give anything away, but it is one of the bigger projects I've worked on. What the amount of blocks placed and removed definitely is one of the biggest. So let me continue to do all this here off camera, because now it's just the placing of these blocks like on either side. So we got 2 on there, 2 there, and we're gonna have the lava come down here, and then there will be the fence post going in the middle. But now I gotta place these guys on the top and the bottom. So give me a little while, guys. I'm gonna continue to do this, and I'll bring you back for another update. So I'll see you in a bit. It's gonna be epic when it's done, though, I can guarantee you that. See you soon. Alright, I'm back in with another update. Oh man, been going nuts here. Everything is all set up, but the last thing for me to do is the lava here. And then I gotta do the ceiling. And I'm debating on what to do. I'm trying to think possibly red sandstone slabs might do good up there. But it could be, I don't know, it could be too pinkish to be able to go with the nether brick, and I may end up just going with normal sandstone, because I do want something that's a little bit lighter and something to kind of contrast like the darkness of the walls and everything else like that. So that's the point where we're at right now. This thing is almost done. Like, we've got I think I have enough lava to finish off everything here for the wall, and I'll have these all set, because I think I've only got maybe 10 more of these to place. I brought more lava just in case, because you never know, and you know, we'll use it for another project for sure. I wish you could actually put these into, which I'm sure there is a way that you could do it, set up a hopper setup for your, what do you call it, your furnace, so that you could put lava buckets in and then get the bucket back, kind of have it semi-automated. You'd have to put lava in, but alright, so that's it. That is done. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with up here, because like you can see, there's bedrock, and I thought about potentially taking out the netherrack that was there and using this with the build. So what I may end up doing, I might go back into creative. I have this there in creative, and I might just try some different setups and see what I can actually do. That would be pretty good, because I'd like to stay away from these since we've already got them. And the nether brick we could do, but you know, I think the quartz being white is just going to be too much. The only other problem is I don't remember seeing any white or red sand anywhere. So we're going to have to take a peek around and see if we can't find where there is some red sandstone, or red sand even, and be able to build some of that for ourselves, because I don't have any. All I have is the normal, and I've got this here, which we can take some of that and turn it into sandstone slabs. Just go watch. There we go. Alright, so let's go try this out, see if that looks any good at all. Now, this is the last little bit that we have to do, but it's not as easy as you would think. It's stuck on a chest. I'm just gonna do a section here. We'll see if we can't. Let's take a peek at it and see what it looks like. Got that, and get rid of that. You too. Go away. Alright. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. I do like that. But before I say yes to it, I'm going to find some red sandstone somewhere. And I'm going to put that up as well so we have a comparison. So at least you'll be able to go, oh god, no, that doesn't look good. Or, oh man, I'm so glad we waited for the red. And we'll go from there. So let me go off camera, guys. It might take a while because I haven't seen Red Desert anywhere on the server. So I'm going to ask somebody to see if they know where it is. It is really late in the morning right now, so I don't know if I'll get a hold of anybody. But I'm going to go hunting around. I'll see if I can find it. And then I'll bring you guys back for the, I guess you could call it closing ceremony, where we have everything all done. But it is nice and bright in here. And the only other thing that we have left to do is to put the tracks down. So we're going to get into that as well. Probably just do that off camera as well. And we'll put them all the way along the middle there. And the problem is I'm going to have to replace these with redstone blocks. Just because there's nowhere to put a torch. You can't put it on glass, and I've got that as a half slab. So there's not really anywhere we could put a powered source for it, I guess you could say. So plus with the lava down there, anything we put down there would probably burn. Alright, so give me a little bit, guys. I'm going to go off camera, hopefully find the red sandstone, and then I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back for the last cut. I looked everywhere that I could think of and even went out like 1,000 blocks. I couldn't find any red sandstone, and unfortunately nobody's awake right now. So if I do decide to change, I played with it in creative a little bit, either having 2 strips of the red sandstone down the side and then the regular in the middle, or vice versa. Even switching it partway through, go 5 blocks with it in the middle and then 5 blocks on the outside and join it. So there's a bit of a pattern. Actually, it looks pretty good. It seems to go with the lava. So we'll see. So we're going to do some final touches here for the very end. And we're going to put those diamond blocks there. Put some stairs right there. We're going to get some fence posts. Put those there. And there. I may have to edit that. I don't know. We'll see. It's okay for now. Now we got to do... let's see. Put one there. There. Yeah, can I still see in there? Yes. Perfect. So now what we gotta do, get our lava, and we're gonna throw that up in here. And oop, one right there. There. And lastly, right there. Awesome. I had the extra lava, so I thought, nah, why not? Oops. And these guys. And then this project is officially done. I turned off the Nether portal just so that we could talk and be in peace. So that's it. I think I'm missing something for right here. I remember having something different than this in my creative world. But I also set it up differently because the portal in my regular or my creative world doesn't have this step down, which I liked. I really enjoyed having that little step up. And then what I'll do, probably somewhere in this area here, this lava might end up disappearing because I got to put a minecart dispenser in here. So this glass and the lava underneath and that will all disappear, and I'll put some sort of a dispensing system in there. For now, I'll just put a little chest somewhere, and that should be enough. But I have the tracks laid out all the way. The only thing I have left to do is put the redstone blocks down and the powered rails, and then that'll be done as well. So I think the last thing we should do is we'll light the portal, and then that'll be the official opening. And I think what I'll do, I'll just off camera throw in the redstone blocks and stuff like that. You guys don't need to see that, and it's not really gonna be any real wow factor where, oh, I'm so glad that I stuck around to see you put that down. Alright, we need to put that away, put those away. Nether brick, we go there. That goes there. And I might as well take these because I'll do that right after I'm done recording here. That can go there, and flint and steel. So let's put these buckets in there. Okay, so we're good, we're good, we're good. I also fixed up the glass outside, as you may or may not have noticed as I was running back and forth to get lava, that the minecart track is gone now. I got the last villager. Actually, I killed him because he was useless. And that was the last of them that I had. So, as you can see here, I'm trying to hide the portal as best as possible. So when you're walking up to it, you don't really see it. So it just looks like it's a big purple wall, which I love. I love that. And that's it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.